There was a time when owning a car meant understanding it. You didn't need a computer science degree. You didn't need dealership software. You didn't need passwords, subscriptions, or proprietary scan tools. If your car needed maintenance, you grabbed a wrench. An oil change was simple. A brake job was manageable. Even major repairs could often be done in a driveway with patience, tools, and a repair manual. For generations, this was normal. People learned how engines worked. Teenagers changed oil with their fathers. Friends helped each other replace alternators in parking lots. Entire communities were built around mechanical knowledge. And then something changed. Slowly at first. Modern vehicles became more computerized, more sealed, more complicated, more dependent on software. And today, many drivers are realizing something uncomfortable. Modern cars no longer feel designed to be repaired by the people who own them. Even basic maintenance now feels intimidating. Oil changes require electronic resets. Simple repairs can trigger warning lights. Plastic covers hide components. Critical systems require factory programming. Some cars even punish owners for attempting repairs themselves. And this raises a bigger question. Is DIY maintenance dying naturally because cars became advanced? Or are modern vehicles intentionally being designed to push owners away from repairing them? Because what's happening now goes far beyond oil changes. This is the slow transformation of the automobile itself. And for millions of drivers, it may represent the end of an era. Older vehicles weren't perfect. They leaked oil. They rusted. They broke down more often. But they had one major advantage. They were understandable. You could open the hood and actually identify things. Battery, alternator, radiator, belts, spark plugs, air filter. Nothing felt hidden. Engine bays had room to work. Components were visible. Parts were mechanical instead of electronic. And most importantly, manufacturers expected owners and independent mechanics to service them. Repair manuals were everywhere. Haynes manuals, Chilton manuals, printed diagrams, step-by-step instructions. Entire generations learned vehicle maintenance through trial and error. A basic toolkit could solve many problems. And because labor costs were lower, DIY maintenance saved enormous amounts of money. Changing your own oil wasn't just practical. It became symbolic. It represented independence. You didn't need permission to maintain your own machine. But over time, the priorities of the automotive industry changed dramatically. Open the hood of many modern vehicles today, and the experience feels completely different. Plastic engine covers dominate the view. Wiring snakes through every corner. Turbochargers are buried deep inside cramped spaces. Sensors cover nearly every system. Some engine bays are packed so tightly, there's barely room to fit your hand between components. And, in many cases, routine maintenance procedures became significantly more complicated. Simple oil changes may now involve removing aerodynamic shields, specialized filter housings, electronic service resets, or accessing hard-to-reach drain locations. Some luxury cars require partial disassembly just to reach common service items. Even headlights can require removing bumpers. And manufacturers often justify this complexity by pointing to fuel economy standards, crash safety regulations, emissions systems, pedestrian impact requirements, and aerodynamic efficiency. To be fair, some of those explanations are legitimate. Modern vehicles truly are more complex than older cars. But many mechanics argue another issue emerged at the same time. Repairability stopped being a major design priority. Cars increasingly became optimized for assembly efficiency, packaging, electronics integration, and dealership servicing, not owner accessibility. And drivers started noticing. The hood no longer felt like an invitation. It felt like a warning. Older vehicles relied heavily on mechanical systems, throttle cables, manual linkages, hydraulic steering, vacuum systems. Modern vehicles replaced many of these with electronics. Electronic throttle control, electric power steering, drive-by-wire systems, computer-controlled transmissions, electronic parking brakes. On paper, many of these technologies are improvements. They improve fuel efficiency, increase precision, reduce emissions, enable advanced safety systems. But they also create new problems. Because when everything becomes electronic, everything becomes dependent on software. And software changes the relationship between owners and machines. A wrench alone is no longer enough. Now you may need scan tools, software subscriptions, firmware updates, diagnostic interfaces, or manufacturer authorization. The average vehicle today contains dozens of computers communicating constantly. Some luxury vehicles contain over 100 electronic control modules. That means a simple repair in one area can unexpectedly affect another. A dead battery can confuse systems. A sensor replacement may require calibration. Disconnecting components can trigger warning lights. And for ordinary drivers, the experience becomes overwhelming. Oil changes used to be one of the easiest forms of maintenance. Drain the oil. Replace the filter. Refill the engine.
Done. Now,
even oil changes became more technical. Modern engines often require specific oil viscosities, synthetic formulations, manufacturer-approved blends, precise fill levels, and special filter designs. Turbocharged engines place enormous stress on oil. Direct injection creates new contamination concerns. Longer oil intervals increase pressure on oil quality, and modern oil monitoring systems track service life electronically. Some vehicles calculate oil degradation dynamically using driving behavior and engine conditions, which sounds impressive until the owner tries servicing the car themselves, because now the system may require electronic reset procedures. And on some vehicles, ignoring those procedures can cause persistent warnings or maintenance lockouts. The oil change stopped being purely mechanical. It became digital. As vehicles became more software-driven, manufacturers gained something extremely valuable: control. Control over diagnostics. Control over repair information. Control over software access. Control over replacement parts. And this changed the entire repair industry. Independent mechanics increasingly struggled to access factory systems. Some manufacturers introduced encrypted modules. Others restricted software functions. Some repairs became impossible without dealer-level tools. Critics argue this created a form of artificial dependence. Because once repairs require proprietary authorization, owners lose freedom, and dealerships gain leverage. Service departments became massive profit centers. Modern dealerships often make more money from servicing vehicles than selling them.
think about that.
The real long-term business isn't always the car itself. It's the maintenance ecosystem surrounding it. And many drivers now feel trapped inside that ecosystem. There was a time when garages were more than parking spaces. They were workshops, places where people learned, experimented, fixed things, built things. Entire generations grew up spending weekends underneath cars. Toolboxes were passed down through families. Repair knowledge spread through neighbors and friends. Owning tools meant freedom. But today, the modern garage is slowly disappearing. And it's not just because people lost interest. Modern vehicles themselves became harder to work on at home. Many newer cars require vehicle lifts, advanced scan tools, special programming devices, battery calibration procedures, electronic parking brake resets, and software updates after basic repairs. Some vehicles can even disable features if repairs aren't completed through approved procedures. Meaning, the average driveway mechanic now faces obstacles that barely existed 20 years ago. And for many people, the risk no longer feels worth it. One mistake can trigger dashboard warning lights, sensor malfunctions, electronic failures, or repair bills far more expensive than the original problem. So instead of learning maintenance, many drivers avoid it entirely. And slowly, the culture around home repair started fading. Fewer teenagers learning engines. Fewer neighbors helping each other repair cars. Fewer people building real mechanical confidence. In some ways, cars became less personal, more like sealed appliances. And as vehicles became more dependent on software and specialized systems, the home garage lost something important: its purpose. Because when machines stop inviting owners to understand them, people eventually stop trying. And for long-time car enthusiasts, that loss feels bigger than just maintenance. It feels like the disappearance of an entire culture. Why modern cars feel temporary. Older cars often felt permanent. People kept them for decades. Some families passed them down through generations. A well-maintained vehicle could survive hundreds of thousands of miles with regular upkeep. And because repairs were affordable, keeping an older car alive actually made financial sense. But modern vehicles increasingly feel different. Disposable, not because they're weak, but because repairing them can become financially overwhelming. A small accident that once required a simple bumper replacement can now involve cameras, radar sensors, parking systems, lane assist calibration, adaptive cruise components, and expensive electronics hidden behind body panels. A cracked headlight assembly can cost thousands. Minor collisions can trigger huge repair estimates. Simple parts now contain advanced technology, and insurance companies are noticing. Modern vehicles are being totaled faster than ever before, not because the damage is always catastrophic, but because repair costs spiral out of control incredibly quickly. Even batteries in some hybrid and electric vehicles can cost enormous amounts to replace once warranties expire. And this creates a strange new reality. Cars are lasting longer mechanically, while becoming less practical to keep long-term financially. In the past, people feared engine failure. Today, they fear electronics failure. One failed module, one damaged sensor, one software issue, and suddenly a perfectly drivable car becomes economically unrealistic to repair. Some mechanics have started describing modern vehicles almost like giant smartphones. Highly advanced,
Packed with technology.
incredibly capable, but eventually too expensive to keep fixing. And for many drivers, that completely changes the emotional relationship people once had with cars. Because if a machine feels temporary, people stop bonding with it the same way. The idea of owning one vehicle for 20 years slowly starts disappearing. And in its place comes a cycle of constant replacement. Why younger generations stopped learning car maintenance. There's another side to this story that rarely gets discussed. The culture itself changed. Fewer young people today learn vehicle maintenance, partly because modern life changed, partly because cities expanded, partly because apartment living limits workspace, but also because modern cars feel intimidating. Many younger drivers grow up believing cars are too complicated to touch. And honestly, they're not entirely wrong. Modern vehicles can punish mistakes harshly. A simple error can trigger warning lights, sensor failures, electronic issues, or expensive repairs. So instead of experimenting, many people avoid touching their vehicles entirely. Cars increasingly became consumer electronics. You use them, but you don't open them. And as that mindset spreads, mechanical knowledge slowly disappears from society itself. Electric vehicles may accelerate everything. Now the automotive world is entering another massive transition. Electric vehicles. EVs eliminate many traditional maintenance tasks entirely. No oil changes, no spark plugs, no timing chains, no engine belts. Supporters see this as progress. And in many ways, it absolutely is. EVs can be incredibly efficient and mechanically simpler in some respects, but they also deepen another trend: software dependence. Modern EVs rely heavily on battery management systems, remote updates, proprietary electronics, thermal control systems, and advanced software integration. And battery repairs can become incredibly expensive. Independent repair access remains limited in many cases, meaning future vehicle ownership may become even more centralized around manufacturers, not less. The business of non-reparable cars. There's a difficult question many people are starting to ask. Do companies actually benefit when products become harder to repair? In some ways,
Yes.
complexity can increase service revenue. Software locks can maintain ecosystem control. Specialized parts can drive dealership dependency. And modern consumers often replace products faster than previous generations. Cars increasingly resemble smartphones, constantly updated, software-driven, and eventually obsolete. For manufacturers, this model can be extremely profitable. But for consumers, it creates uncertainty. Because when repair costs become too high, perfectly usable vehicles get discarded. And many people feel that modern ownership has become temporary, not permanent. The end of maintenance. Maybe the oil change was never really the point. Maybe it represented something bigger. Self-reliance, ownership, independence, the ability to understand and maintain the machine you depended on. But modern vehicles are changing that relationship. Cars are becoming sealed, connected, software-controlled, subscription-driven, and increasingly inaccessible. And little by little, the average driver is losing the ability to truly work on their own vehicle, not because people suddenly became lazy, but because the machines themselves evolved away from repairability. The driveway oil change, the toolbox in the garage, the weekend repair with friends, those things once defined car culture. Now, they're slowly fading away. And for many drivers, this feels like the end of maintenance itself. If you still change your own oil, or remember when cars were simpler, let us know in the comments. Do you think modern cars became too complicated? Or is this simply the unavoidable future of technology? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe to Truth Tune for more videos exploring the hidden side of modern vehicles, technology, and the future of driving.